Alright, not sure if the lighting's right, but not putting this off any longer. Gotta get this done. Yo, it's Sweez, and it's way overdue that I organize these bags. I got a lot of gigs. Most of them are club gigs right now, but I've got a lot of different type of gigs, and I want to be ready for all of them with the least amount of actual prep possible. I did that already, so I want to just be able to get them and go. The main thing I'm not packing, let's start there, the big SPDSX. That's got its own case down there, and that will come with me when I need it. The other thing I'm not going to show you is my Tractor S4 case, which also has an SM57 and a mic cable. That's all that's in there. Oh, and the controller. So that's important. I want to start with my regular backpack and get this uncluttered because my little drum, my SPD1, the pad is a little crooked. That's probably from this bag being overpacked. So let's fix that right now. I thought this power strip was cool and a good idea. A couple things about it. It's white, doesn't blend in, and it's big. And also, the switch is at the top. And my intrusive thoughts don't get the better of me, but I think about hitting that switch every time I'm DJing a long gig. That thought happens, so I will get another power strip, but that's my available one right now. This mixer is gonna find a home in that other bag, but hopefully taking this out gives me all the space I need. Laptop stand. Those three things cut the weight basically down to zero. I like this stand because it's super thin. I can slide this under my case, get my laptop right in there. It does take up a little bit of room in my bag, but I feel like not a lot of stands are gonna get smaller than this. So for now, this is my choice. If I could cut this, it'd have to go less than half, I think, for me to want to replace this. Anything else in the main pocket? A couple things that don't matter. Always have a backup headphone adapter. But what's funny is I've played at a bunch of different places right now. All of the mixers have an 1/8 inch, so I don't really need this anymore, but I am going to keep one around. Probably a couple. There's probably more than one that I'll find in here. Headphones. These are just $100 Audio Technicas. What are they? The HD 280 Pros. Yeah, they're about down there to their last end. But I really only need them for monitoring. I know pretty much all my music. MacBook Pro charger. Needed, but I've got an extra one now. So I want to put all my extra stuff away where I can get it at a gig if necessary, but not in my main bag. I have had that happen before. Chargers not work on me. So the other part of this is having all the correct backups. What backups do I need? What don't I need? And here's a bunch of other stuff. Oh. So, RCA adapters. I do need these for my drums. Definitely help. A pair of them, because always. In the side of my bag, got some marketing materials, some stickers. I try to keep them nice in a koozie. Also got trading cards. Shout out Artist Trading Cards. So those are my little marketing things I can hand out at gigs. Those are gonna stay right in here. Perfect. Now this bag's empty. Now I can start filling it up with the important stuff. For my gigs, my main club gigs, what I need, laptop here with hard drive, because it's a small internal hard drive on my MacBook, but it works. I am going to make a backup hard drive. We'll see that later. That goes in the case because I don't want to buy another computer soon. And that goes in the very back of my backpack. Now also in the back, I'm going to put the stand, power strip, hopefully getting a smaller one. And that's all I want in my main bag, in the main pocket, I should say. Now, in the small pocket, what I want is, this is where I had this, but this is also where it got crooked. So I'm hoping that with less stuff in here, it'll be fine. Okay. So, SPD1. Let me point out what I like about my SPD1, by the way. The only thing I wish my SX had is a little tuning knob. Because when I'm doing bass music, make it all trippy, go up and down with the delay on there. It's my favorite thing to do. Can't do it on that drum, which was 6 times the cost, but that drum's worth it for other reasons. To make that work, I need 2 cables. And this is the other reason, I'm organizing, because that stuff needs to go away too. First thing I need is the USB adapter for that. Runs on battery and Boss power, but I was thinking I need that to run off USB, so I made sure to find the right one. It's worked so far. That will go in there. I am going to find an RCA cable with an RCA to 1/4 inch adapter. There's only one mono plug at the back of that SPD1, and I used to have a joiner just so I knew for sure it was in stereo. But this works in a pinch, and actually, you know what? I tried to grab backups of everything, but I think I was already using a backup of a backup. So I will grab another adapter. But luckily I've got plenty of these RCA to 1/4 inch adapters, so I'll be fine. I really don't know the best way to wrap up these headphones. Seems like a mess no matter which way you do it. But whatever, these are the performance ones. I've got the nice ones in the studio. I don't want to put those in the bag. Alright. Those are the necessities, and that bag is done, but that's like 75% of the gigs. The only other thing I need is a set of mains. I'm going to grab I'm gonna go with, oh dang it. Right now, I'm gonna go with these 2 cables for my mains, actually. Yeah, that's fine for now. I've got one place where I need to bring XLRs, and I'm officially out of XLRs. I mean, I'm not, but I don't have as many as I want to. I stole one from that microphone, so I'm gonna have to get some XLRs. For now, this will be my pair of mains. I'm gonna put in the main bag. Hardly need them. But that is the main bag. So let's get on to what I'm gonna call the mixer / audio emergency bag. There's always gonna be an emergency. Now this mixer, you want an external mixer for a couple of reasons. A lot of times you can just plug in direct from your system and you're fine. But what I've noticed is there's a couple times you want this, and it's usually when you're playing with other people. You can do a lot easier hot swaps from channel A, B, C, D, and then you got your mains here anyway, than you would unplugging using house music, then plugging back in, pain. So just run an external mixer. Then you can also adjust high, mid, low for the entire channel. My tractor board doesn't have a master high, mid, low, but some of yours does, so maybe you'll be fine. This is definitely something that I need to at least have ready. So now I want a pair of mains to go with this. And this is where I'm still out of XLR cables. And I would like to have a pair of XLRs in here. So I'm just gonna have to buy more. For now, I can run a pair of 1/8 inch for these mains because my tractor board has RCA 8 inch and XLR. And then I've got adapters in case for some reason I can't use one of those. So then let me organize my adapters next because those are an absolute mess. I'm definitely gonna want mixer power, which was what I just dropped. Should be okay. Hope it fits. Oh yeah, it'll be fine. I don't know if anything else is gonna fit in this pouch. Yeah, no. That is it. So what all did I want in my small pouch? I'm not organized at all. Oh, hey, those mains I wanted. These are gonna go in my main bag. Extra USB cable, always needed. Let's take out some stuff that I don't need. Like batteries. Haven't needed them. Don't think I will need them. Got a couple bamboo ties in here. Haven't needed them yet. But you never know. They'll be useful for something. And this might be useful. I got this since my microphone does not have a switch. This is a switch. That's all it does. On, off. This is also something you might be interested in, especially if you're DJing in tight spaces and you're worried about a power cable coming out of the wall. This is a flat one, so it hangs directly down. Pretty nice. So I've got one of these in here. Extra USB-C. Yeah, I really wish these were reversed. That would just help me with my XLR situation right now. I've got way too many 1/4 inch cables for what I need, but it's a matching pair. I might as well leave them in here. I really haven't needed a pocket knife, but if it fits, it fits. iPhone adapter. God forbid I need this. Well, I don't really want to take anything out, but I want to add stuff. Something you might need, and I found last weekend doing a wedding, it's a DMX cable. It's yellow, so I know it's DMX. I don't know if they're all yellow, but this one is. I wonder if I can get this to fit in the back. I'm gonna have to get a lot of stuff to fit in the back, I feel like. We'll make it happen. Necessities now, neat later. This is my backup MacBook charger, which I need because I forget stuff. Actually, this kind of looks like it's gonna fit perfect. Made some progress back there. Kind of, not really. Just holding a bunch of stuff. Not gonna fit a lot of it, but I did want to talk about it. So, first, this is my passive mixer. A bunch of RCAs. What I use this for is when I'm either plugging into CDJs in a DJM or my mixer and I'm running way too many inputs because I like to run more than 4 decks, kind of, now. What I like is 2 decks, my one drum, my other drum, and I'm gonna start to run that iPad that's right there. So that's 5. And usually I only have room for 4. This solves that issue, and it gives me more room for more toys to play with. But I also don't think I'm gonna be able to fit this right now. Here's my backup hard drive. It's not made yet, it just exists. So what I'm gonna do is I'll probably end up clipping this to this backup bag. And there's actually a clip. It'll clip probably to the top of this backup bag and chill. Hopefully I never need to open it. Hopefully I'm opening it to wipe the hard drive, make another one, never use it, and then find another use because I never use the backup hard drive. That's the hope. Maybe it's a fever dream. This, okay, I gotta find room for this. This is my Insta360 camera, which I am not really using because I keep forgetting to take it. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to make this work. I've got this for direct audio, but I'm noticing anytime I upload anything to TikTok with direct audio, they just mute it. They don't even care. Now, there's other platforms than TikTok, but it does take up a lot of space. So I'm gonna see if I can't maybe fit this into the main bag. Because there's room there now. Start with the bottom, it's the biggest part. Oh, and especially if I get a smaller surge protector, this is definitely gonna work. And of course, I cannot find the right case for the Insta360. So right now, I'm just gonna use this one, which is close enough. Try to not scratch the lens. And for safety, I'm not gonna pack it right now. Other thing I wanted to show you, it's not going in the bag, but it used to be in the bag. And this could be why my drum was messed up. Because I got little computer speakers. I got one venue I play where there's no monitor and I'm basically in a closet. So I had to come up with a solution. And these little cheap speakers were it. They work, but ridiculous amount of space for 1 gig that I actually haven't been back to in a little while. So these are gonna stay at home. And then if I need those, they will come with me. It's not gonna be a surprise. This is a power adapter for my SPDSX. Not that I'm packing it, I just want to know where it is. Here's what I use to pack up the SPDSX with my drumsticks. I am looking for is my audio cable for my SPDSX. Well, it's around somewhere. It's an 1/8 inch to 1/4 inch, or it's a 1/4 inch TRS to RCA that basically is the only cable that works for it. So I'll find it. Okay. I think this is the last thing. This is just a really small extension cord. That's not it. I got 2 of these. I'm gonna try to fit them in this little bag. This little bag will probably get bigger. That's the only way this backup situation that I want to have is gonna work. But for now I'll be fine. All right. To recap, here's what I got in my bag. Got the laptop with the external hard drive, got the power supply, got the surge protector, excuse me, we've got the headphones, and the stand. That's all about it. With my controller in the car. I really wanted to pack this entire thing, but I got too much stuff. We'll see you next time.